I don't, all that I can say.
Hey, what's good, sheep? Girl, I gotta deal with what I can deal with. Cause you know, my cousin's still getting my room together, girl. But y'all know me, I always got to come up here with some type of song, bitch. I'm paying a nasty piece of how much to Mary J. Blige off the Mary album, girl. This is the shit. Girl, now, y'all see, you know, I'm still trying to get my life together up here in New York. I got on this hat. Y'all already know I'm not into the whole trade look, but my hair's still looking like buckwheat, girl. So I just went on ahead and just decided to put on this little hat. Girl, I'm sitting up in here minding my business on these YouTube streets as usual. And I so happen to come past a story of B. Smith's husband moving in this damn white woman while that poor old lady is up in there dealing with Alzheimer. Girl, first I saw Funky Dineva talking about it. Then I believe it was The Real. I think I saw The Real talk about it. And then I saw another YouTuber talk about it. And because I personally know what it's like to deal with somebody with Alzheimer's, I felt like I should come up here and give y'all my little spiel as best as I can. First and foremost, before I even get into this video, comment, share, like, but most importantly, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so that you will always be in the know of any of the future videos, any other live future videos, anything like that that goes on in the near future. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about this whole thing with B. Smith and her husband. It's some fuck shit. I personally believe in the sanctity of marriage. And especially the part where it comes from sickness and in health to death do us part. Let me tell y'all something. When my dad caught cancer, my mother and him knew. Me and my brother did not know until roughly 3 or 4 months before he passed. My mother stayed by my daddy's side until his dying breath. Me and her was up there when he took his last breath. You understand what I'm saying? And my mother had boyfriends in the years, but she never remarried. My father has always been my mother's one true love, and thank God they're now in heaven together. That's another thing that makes it easier for me to get over her passing, to sort of say, because I know that they're together again. I know that. Speaking of the Alzheimer's, my Uncle Bud, his wife had Alzheimer's really bad. I mean, girl, when I tell y'all it was bad, it was bad. It was bad. Bad. He stuck by her to her dying day. And she had it for at least 3 years before she passed. 4 years before she passed. Girl, he would not allow anybody to talk to her. He wouldn't allow anybody to touch her unless it was medical personnel or immediate family. He cared for my aunt. He made sure she had the best care. He didn't run out there trying to find love, trying to fuck a damn white woman, moving this white broad who looked like he picked her up off of Craigslist because the bitch looked like she was brought up in a motherfucking trailer park with Kim Zolciak's ass, and moving her up in the house, had a room for her up in the house, then had the nerve to have this white hoe taking care of his fucking sickly ass wife. No, sir, I'm not with you, B. Smith husband. I'm not with you. And let me make this clear. It really has nothing to do with the broad being white, because I would have had an issue with it whether she was white, brown, black, indigo, purple, blue, violet, turquoise, sapphire red, fuchsia. I would have had an issue with the period, because what is the purpose of you getting married? What is the purpose of you taking vows if you're not going to live up to all of your vows? The thing that made me mad the most is how his fucking daughter sitting there co-signing for the fuck shit. Like, girl, and listen, I get it, because dealing with my aunt, I know it is very hard. It's very hard to have a person know you 1 hour, and then 5 minutes later they're looking at you like, who the hell are you and why are you up in my house? You know what I'm saying? I get all of that. Taking care of somebody with Alzheimer's is a 24/7, 365 job. When do you have time to go out and find some damn girlfriend? When do you have time to strike up a rapport with a whole nother bitch? When do you have time to sit around and frolic around and fool la la and move this hoe into your fucking house when you caring for somebody with Alzheimer's? I know what that shit. My mother took care of my aunt. I know what that shit is like. My mom ain't had no time to be around there fooling line and kikiing and horn around on a high end level with any motherfucking man because she was too busy taking care of my aunt. Just like my uncle. He ain't had no time to go out there, get his dick sucked, get hand jobs and because that taking care of a person with Alzheimer's is a full-time job. I'm gonna tell y'all what that shows me. That shows me that bitch been around. That bitch been around. She been around, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. Then you sitting there got other business ventures with this woman. That's another reason how I know this girl been around. This ain't no she been around for a year. I met her a year ago, and we just so happen to fall in love. Bitch, please. It take me at least 2 years to even utter the words "I love a motherfucker" because that's just how much of a non-trusting individual as hoe I am. So you mean to sit here and tell me you so tired and give out from taking care of your wife who has Alzheimer's, which is what the fuck you're supposed to do? Duh, dummy. You married her. But yeah, you have all the time in the world and you won't too tired to go out and fuck this damn random ass. Well, I'm not even gonna call her a white woman because it really has nothing to do with her being white. It doesn't. It doesn't. If she was black, if she was Asian, if she was Chinese, Vietnamese, Armenian, I still would have had a fucking problem with it. And the thing that bugs me the most is everybody knows this lady. Why would you even tarnish or taint her legacy by even putting shit like this out there? Why lie? Why not? Why not? Why? First of all, I always live by this mantra. When you're married or in a relationship, it ain't nobody else's bitch business what the fuck y'all got going on in y'all household. So why did you find it important enough to spill the beans over social media? I don't get it. For what? For what? If that was the arrangement that you had going on, it could have stayed that way. We didn't have to know about that shit because we care for B. Smith. We don't give a flying fuck about that bitch. That dusty ass bitch who need to get a better hair color because to let me tell her the shit is dyed, she need to get a motherfucking touch up because it looks fried, dyed, and every damn thing else. Let me get off this lady. Because this is not about to be a bashing about this lady. It's not. But I'm curious to know why she finds it okay to be up in this type of motherfucking arrangement as well. Because these is old hoes. This girl ain't no young 21, 22, 23 year old, you know, the age where shit like that would go on. She an old hoe. Why would you even want that for your life? And why would you even want to be sitting up caring for this lady when you fucking her husband? I don't get it. You're not laying in the bed with this man. You got your own room. I mean, is he sneaking up out of the bed with her to go in her room and fuck you? Like, why would you even want to be in some shit like that? Why do you even think that's some cute shit to be involved in? Like, I'm questioning everybody's motives. I really am. I'm questioning everybody's motives. And the sad part about it is, if the shoe was on the other foot and he was to have Alzheimer's and B. Smith would have done that, I guarantee you his stepdaughter would have had all kind of problems with that. His family would have had all kind of motherfucking problems about that. So why can't we, as her fans, have a problem with the fuck shit that you got going on? I'm sorry. I'm not with that shit. I think it's foul. I think it's trifling. I think it's fucked up. I do feel like that woman does have some ulterior motives as to why she's putting up with this fuck shit. I feel like that bitch been around even before she had Alzheimer's, and now it just makes it easier for him to have her around because he already knows the ramifications of having Alzheimer's. The quickest thing that happens is your memory. And I'm more than sure there are some days she's looking at this woman like, why is this bitch in my house? Why are you always up under her? Why does she always have to do shit for me? Why is she always around? I'm more than sure she does, because I've seen it. I've had my aunt look at my mama and cuss my mama completely the entire fuck out. And then two minutes later, she remembers my mama's name and is asking her, well, can I have this? Can I have that? I know how Alzheimer's is. So I can speak on this shit. That shit is fucked up. This shit is fucked up. I don't give a fuck how he tried to slice it up, flip it up, rub that shit the fuck down. He wrong. It was tacky for him to even put this shit out there at a time like this. Like, and maybe he does have his own money. So maybe the money doesn't even have anything to do with it from his perspective. But have some respect for your ailing wife, man. That's all we saying. Have some respect for this woman. Have some respect for this woman. You may as well not have gotten married. For all of this, you may as well not have gotten married because you're not living up to your vows. Soon as this woman got sick, oh my God, this so hard. Let me go and find a woman and a companion, and all of a sudden, that's just gonna make everything. Now you can take care of her. Get the fuck out of here, man. Your old ass is wrong. Your old, dusty, crusty, frowsy, Uncle Ben's rice looking ass, Tom ass, Jiffy peanut butter ass is fucking wrong. And you definitely got what the fuck you got coming to you. I really do hope that woman take you for every motherfucking thing you got. I'm more than sure you gonna come down with some shit, and the same shit that you did to your wife, that bitch is gonna do to you. I'm more than sure of it because I see it all the time. It's called karma. It's called karma, and karma comes quick, just like that. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. I don't give a fuck who get mad at what the fine fuck I gotta say. I don't care whether you agree, whether you don't agree. I've been through Alzheimer's with a person, somebody that's close to me. I know how that shit is, and I guarantee you, people that's caring for somebody with Alzheimer's just do not have the time to go out there trying to find somebody to fuck. Cause that's really all that shit is. He just wants somebody to fuck. Now he has free license to do it, free reign to do it, because now she has full-blown Alzheimer's. And that shit is foul. That shit is wrong. Sheikah, what you think about it, girl? Y'all get down into the comments and y'all let me know. If you was B. Smith husband, would you have done that to her? If that was your wife, would you have done that to her? If that was your husband, would you have done that to her? Y'all drop down in the comments and y'all weigh in on this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something that I'm not missing. Maybe it's something that I'm missing that I'm not getting. So y'all get me together in the comments if I am. But for me, this is just, this shit is messy. The shit is messy. The shit is messy all around. It's messy all around. But, alright, Sheikah, I'm about to get the hell up off of here, girl. I got some shit to do. I got some sightseeing to do. Hopefully, I'll run into a barber shop while I'm out. So I ain't got to keep coming to y'all with this trade secret look. But it's cute, though. I like my head to the back. I ain't got my pants down real low, though. But, alright, girl. I'm going to holler at you later, Sheik. Bye.